Hello everybody and welcome back to another Urban Spooks video. This one is the painter. He decided he was going to give us a little year-long break from his disturbing imagery and really loud noises that shred my eardrums to bits and pieces. During a violent altercation last month, the serial killer known as Mona Lanius was arrested by police. While detained, she confessed to over 100 killings and claimed she was far from finished. This is the one that looks like Michael Jackson because the gimp suit man was shot. Mona seemed unusually cheerful about being caught and complied without resistance. She did just see her buddy get shot in the face, which probably really riled her up in an unfortunate way. She heavily assisted authorities in locating further bodies. Well, yeah, the little gimp suit man got his face pushed back. Emma Riley was found in the woods not far from where Mona was caught. Right, because they were they were torturing the one lady on the bed. It's been a while, so I forgot the names of everybody. She sustained approximately 80. I'm having a stroke. 80 broken bones throughout her body, and is also melted into the forest floor. However, the cause of death was strangulation using the victim's own intestines. There we go. There's the disturbing stuff I was talking about before. And the Mongolian throat singing. They scalped her. Great. She also disclosed the location of the body of missing investigator. Missed his name. He was found deep within the sewer system under the textile and print factory. Looks like ancient ruins. They are ancient ruins. I was about to say this is not the textile and textile factory. I was supposed to call that number at some point. I don't think I ever did.
Mona Lanius, the serial
Mona
killer that has
Lanius.
terrorized Louisiana for the last couple of years, was given the death sentence 2 weeks ago. After attempting to smuggle explosives into court, she was denied a physical trial. However, shortly after being interviewed, she...
What? Oh, this recording was covered by John and never released to the public. Here's the interview. I don't know if that's exactly what it said. I paraphrased a lot of it.
So, Mona, would you tell us why you did the things that you did?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't that be a happy ending? A reason for it all? Tell them I did it for fun. Don't tell them the truth. Don't tell them they made me do it. That it was all rigged from the start. 'Cause they wouldn't believe that anyway, would they, John?
When you say that they made you do it, what do you mean?
I think you know what I'm talking about. As soon as I got here, they turned it off. And when I'm put into my cell, they turn it on again during the night. They have a machine, you know, deep underground. It's not as strong here, but it still works.
Mona, let's start at the beginning. What was your upbringing like?
I've already talked about the Helena place, John.
Yes, St. Helena Orphanage. Tell me more about that.
Me and Bill grew up there. We were like siblings. Not real ones, of course. Unlike my real parents. But he was my brother. Got into a lot of trouble.
Unfortunate.
Mostly me. For stitching small animals together. And for fucking that Baker kid.
Fred Baker, right?
Yeah. Fucking pussy. Fucker told on us. One time, me and Bill had the orphanage dog fuck me. You know? Just for fun.
What?
Because Fred saw it. told the house mother. She was a bitch too. We made sure he never forgot what he did though. Even made the dog fuck him too.
What?
And you later killed him in adult life.
Let's just say, I always had a tight grip on his balls. He
What?
thought he could slip out. No one slips out of my grip.
What? What?
Please stop doing that, or I'm gonna have to ask security to cuff your hands behind your back.
Oh, you're no fun, John.
Are you fondling
More
him?
about Bill.
He was the kind of kid. There was a sundown once. You know, one of them really red ones. I remember he pointed at it and said, "That's where the devil is." Then he took my hand and we ran towards it like two kids in the devil's backyard. Did we ever catch up? Damn, you tell me.
So, you and Bill stayed in contact all this time?
Not really. He decided to get his life straight. I didn't care for that shit. Guess we fucked every now and then. He did whatever I told him.
Is that why he was
I
in a
liked
gimp
ordering
suit?
him around. Then things got out of hand, and you know the rest. Of course, that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the machine and the statues they put out.
Okay. That's the place that we saw earlier with the Mongolian throat singing.
What are these statues?
Could I have one of those?
What are you giving her?
Thanks. Sorry. What was the question?
The statues.
I don't know. I've seen them around. They're connected to the machine. Probably working as amplifiers of that fucking sound it makes. We even had one at the orphanage, and I'm sure that old pig put it there. He used to visit. I'm telling you, John, it's all been planned from the start.
So, you don't take any responsibility for the murders you've committed.
Oh, yeah. I did all of that.
And you painted your victims. Was that before or after you murdered them?
Before, most of the time. What can I say? It's that damn machine. They put it in the ground, and with sonic pressure they manifested a red man inside of me. He's the one who makes the paintings. He gives me a face and a name, and then he tells me who to go and get. And trust me, they're all in on it. They've been using me as a host for years. Bill knew it. The whole fucking police department knew it. They let me get away with it every time. I don't know why, and I feel like they don't know either. I'm not crazy.
You're saying Bill was in on it too?
Yeah, he was my little insider. That thing I made him do was against his will, by the way. It was all consensual. No rape here. Nuh-uh. Well, except, you know,
You were denied a court hearing because you tried to smuggle a grenade
through my pussy. Fuck yeah, I shoved a grenade up in there. Too bad the guards are even more perverted than I am. Would have gotten away with it.
Or if you
Wouldn't
met
that
the
be
kids.
something? Big pussy. Boom.
Was that something that the red man demanded as well?
Nah. That was just a fun idea I had.
Okay.
Did you know the convulsions of dying people makes for great vibrators?
You've been given the death sentence. How do you feel about that?
I'm alright with it. I wanted to be caught. I tried many times. But they just kept letting us do what we did. I'm telling you, think this is going to end with me dead, you couldn't be more wrong. It will get worse.
Okay, thank you, Mona.
You know, I believe it'll get worse with the Mongolian throat-singing temple somewhere in the forest or underground. Mona was stabbed to death by another inmate the day after the interview. She probably enjoyed that a lot. Probably enjoyed that a great deal. And I also believe the police department let her get away with it because you can only kill but so many people and not get caught. You know, they really weren't trying. Everybody's got cameras. No Jack the Ripper here. Oh. Now there's just a bunch of murders spread across the country. That's what's happening here. So it got worse because of the Mongolian throat-singing temple. An alarming number of paintings have appeared across the nation. Forensic analysis suggests the paintings were all made by the same person. Yes. Even the handwriting on the back of the paintings matched that of Mona. In correlation with new paintings, numerous individuals have also gone missing. And now you're gonna flash me a bunch of paintings. Authorities urge everybody to stay inside during investigations. To stay locked inside during investigations. Pictures! Pictures! Here we go. It's a good thing I turned my volume down too, because I knew you were gonna hit me with the bass boosted ears. Okay. That one looks a little goofy. During the fire. Ben Bones actually looks kind of tough. That one looks cool too. How many pictures are there? And again, I'm also wondering if he draws all of these himself. Okay. Alright. Alright, this is this is excessive. Not the pictures, I'm talking about the noise in my ear. And does nobody own a gun? Nobody, none of these people that have been killed own guns. Nobody. Alright, that's enough. My ears. Trash bag Tracy. Are you gonna show the red man or whatever he is who was painting all of these things and possessing everybody from the Mongolian throat singing temple in the forest underground. I would like to be able to hear again. Please. Jigsaw Joel did not have a good time. None of them did, but Jigsaw Joel definitely didn't have a good time. There's your self-portrait. And the self-portrait isn't exactly of you. The self-portrait, I'm assuming, is of the red man you were talking about. Which, I believe we saw this picture several episodes ago. Oh, okay, great. I can hear again. I can hear and I can think. I can think without having to say my words out loud. Thank you! Well, that was fun. That went very similar to how I thought it would go. Not necessarily with the Mongolian throat singing temple. That's not exactly what I thought was going to happen. Nor did I think there was going to be, a bunch of them scattered throughout the country, all possessed by the Mongolian throat singing temple. I did think she was going to be sliced and diced in jail. Didn't know anything about the pocket grenade. That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. That was weird in a weirder than usual Urbanspooks kind of way. But not like his usual kind of grotesque pokey pokey stab stab fish fillet you alive kind of weird. That was more just like weird. Weird. Not spooky weird. The interview is just weird. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again later, unless Mona decides she wants to. Oh, the ghost of Mona, Red Man, decides he wants to take you on a nice trip and paint a picture. Bye. That was weird.